Now, quickly about the hardest part, which is the girls. My biggest mistake, and I'll be absolutely honest, is let's try to do this. Whew. It's always weird doing this, but I'm going to try. This is my chicken update. It's been a while since I gave an update on the girls, so I thought I'd take advantage of today, just bring everybody up to speed on how the girls are doing and how the chicken coop is doing. I know that there's a massive amount of people that look at my videos on the Carolina Coops. I've had the coop for a little over 2 years, and you'll see how it's handling the weather, the girls, all that great stuff. And I've learned a crazy amount of stuff about myself, about the girls, about chickens, and a lot of lessons that I've learned about things that I would do differently. I would definitely do some things differently next time. So I'll start with the coop. The coop is solid. It has not budged an inch. It hasn't warped. It's solid. The only things that are kind of dealing with the wear and tear, like I've said in the past, nothing's really changed. It's the latches, but I think that's normal. There's no real surprises there. It is what it is. And yeah, the coop is a Carolina Coop. Put a link down in the bottom for you all in case you're interested in learning more about the Carolina Coop. They didn't pay me, not sponsored. It's just a brand that we looked at and works well. Second thing, the hemp bedding. After lots of research, when we got the chicken coop, we decided we'd do hemp bedding in the coop. It's been a godsend, honestly. I only change it once a year. I changed it last month, but I only changed it because it'd been there for a year. There was no flies, there was no smell, it was just an incredible thing. So just to be clear, hemp bedding, you put in 2 bales of hemp in our coop. Every couple days you go in, you stir it around a little bit. Don't do anything else. Don't take anything out. Let the microbes do what they do, and it all kind of works out. No flies. Guaranteed. Next, the grandpa feeder. I'm lazy. I just am. And I don't want to go out there every day to change their water, give them feed, or anything like that. I believe heavily in automation. I'm in IT. Automation is your friend. When I got to the girls, I did a lot of research on feeders, and I found out that the grandpa feeder was an option. Basically, you put in 50 pounds of feed or 25 or whatever it is. The girls just go at it whenever they need to. They know how to do it. They know that they step on the little lever. The food becomes available. They eat. There's no issues. At first, I thought I was worried because of the bantams, smaller girls, and their ability to weigh enough to put down weight on the lever to get to the food, but it's no issues. And it protects us from any kind of rodents, mice. We've never had a rodent in the coop at all. Not once. No rats, no nothing. It just kind of works. Rainwater. The girls, again, I'm lazy. I don't change the water. I don't do anything. We have rainwater that's collected off their coop roof into gutters down into a rain barrel that's heated with a heater that's connected to the power. They get their water whenever they want. It's free. It's constant. They've never run out of water whatsoever. We had a minor issue last year when the heater broke. We quickly replaced that, not that expensive, and it just works. In winter, we put vinyl up on the sides to protect them from the snow and the wind. Again, chickens are, at least my girls, are cold hardy. They can deal with the cold. There's no heater in the coop when they run anywhere. They need protection from the wind and water. So if they're wet and it's cold and windy, they will get sick. That's what the vinyl protection does. It protects them from the wind and the snow or rain. We're up in Massachusetts, so in winter it does get cold a few days a year. That's about it from a coop perspective. It just kind of works. Now quickly about the hardest part, which is the girls. My biggest mistake, and I'll be absolutely honest, is it's not really a mistake. I decided to get pet chickens. I decided to make these chickens pets. What happens when you make them pet chickens is you get really attached to them. You name them. Each one is different. They develop personalities. You get attached, no more or less than a cat or a dog. Honestly, I know it sounds really stupid. When they look at you and with their big eyes, there's something there. So yeah, pet chickens, cute, but the downside is chickens die. And I made another video about all that. They die a lot. So this year, 2023, we lost 3 girls. in about the month of April, May. I went out one day to put the girls back to bed, and I found Lucy dead under a tree. No sign of struggle, no blood, no nothing, just lying there flat dead. No indication of any kind of issues, nothing. So that was the first one. Then there was Minnie, which I made a video about. Minnie was sick. I kind of always knew there was something wrong with her. All her eggs always had poop on them. She was the only one. That should have been an indicator. Not that I could have done anything. I gave her the best life she could have. Just watch the video. It was a really sad, tough moment. In November, we lost Andy. Andy was my sweet Silky. She was just the sweetest girl. Just beautiful. So that, I haven't talked about it because that's the hardest of them all. And it just seems all so stupid. It's just chickens. Literally, I think I had chicken for dinner last night. But again, these are pets. She was killed by a hawk. And yeah, there's some remorse that comes along with knowing that happened to one of your pets. Where was I? Why didn't I do things different? You start questioning everything. But life goes on. A couple weeks ago, we thought we lost Marianne, my bantam, my little tiniest girl. I was in my office working, just up there. I heard a lot of squawking all of a sudden. I run down, and within 3 minutes, I'm out there. The girls are freaked out. 3 girls are inside the coop already, hiding. Another one sees me come out, and she takes advantage of me showing up and runs in. And I do a count, and I count 4 girls, and I can't see Marianne. So I go looking for her. And in the middle of the trees, when I'm looking around, all of a sudden, a hawk squawks and flutters away. And I just keep looking for her. It's not a massive amount of space that they have back there. So that tree right there. So it basically goes from there to there. Anyways, it's not a massive amount of land that they have. I looked for an hour. And no sign of her anywhere. So I just assumed we lost her. Lock up the remaining 4 girls, close the coop, and head inside. And for some reason, I think I was so devastated. I had the Nest Cam on, streaming on my computer. I think I was hoping that Marianne would pop up and she'd come back. Sure enough, I heard her. She was outside of the coop trying to get inside, and she has a very, very distinctive voice. And I could recognize her anyway. Came running out, and there she was. And I must have looked like a fool, but I picked her up and I gave her the biggest hug. Put her in the coop, closed the door, and the girls haven't been back out since then. We're gonna give it about a month. Let the hawk go away, thinking that there's no more chickens here, and sometime mid-January we'll let them back out. In the meantime, what we're doing is we're going to put a net over the open space that the hawks can fly in. That's tomorrow's plan. So yeah, that's the update. I'll let you know how the netting project comes along. Got to do it before the rain comes in tomorrow afternoon. That's it. Thanks for watching. Chickens were awesome. Next time, I've done the pet thing. Next time, I'm getting all the same breed. I don't want any personality. I'm not naming my chickens anymore. I'm not getting attached anymore because they're weird animals. They're complex animals, and they die. I started this journey 2.5 years ago with 11 girls. I'm down to 5. It's a massive loss. Lessons learned. So hopefully when we eventually move to Virginia, if you're not familiar with the fact that we bought a piece of land in Virginia and we're moving there, make sure you watch the video. And yeah, we're gonna get ourselves a farm, chickens, goats, alpacas, lots of gardens and vegetables and orchards. Big piece of land, 11 acres. So that's our next project. So that's why I'm not getting any more chickens here, because we'll be moving in a couple of years, and I don't feel like moving chickens. So I'm just gonna make sure that my remaining 5 girls have the best lives possible. We'll start over down in Virginia. That's it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I don't do this for subscribers. I don't do this for money. I don't do this for anything. You can just tell by the number of views I have. That's not why I do any of this. I do this as a way to assume that somebody in the future will want to know what my life is like. Don't know if anybody really cares, but it is what it is. That's why I'm doing this, just in case. Thanks for watching. Bye.